Hello everybody and welcome to some history. Today's topic is the development of the English language. Did you know that the languages of the UK evolved around 2000 years ago? Before the arrival of the Romans in 55 BC, there was only the Celtic language spoken in the British Isles. Places like around the River Wye, the River Thames, the area of Kent, Dover, and London are Celtic in origin. Unfortunately, not many Celtic words are left in our vocabulary. The Romans, however, brought new vocabulary from which about 200 words are in the modern-day lexicon left, such as well, belt, candle, and win, which translates into wool, belt, candle, and wine. Now, if I think of the past society of the Romans, these words that survived fit quite well into the thought of Roman culture. In the 5th century, 3 Germanic tribes arrived from what is nowadays Denmark: the Jutes, Saxons, and Angles. They might sound familiar as the Anglo-Saxons derived from them. These tribes pushed the Celts in Cumbria, Wales, and Cornwall, which led to the evolution of the Cumbric, Welsh, and Cornish languages. The majority of the Germanics were from a place called Englerland, which means Land of Angles, and is located in the area of the Bay of Kiel, or the Baltic Sea, called Angeln Peninsula. As these people spoke English, they are the origin of the words England and the English language. The basis of Old English, 450 until 1100 AD, were actually Anglo-Saxon dialects. The evidence for that is that 1/3 of Anglo-Saxon words remain in constant use today. Examples are be, sleep, night, sing, food, strong, house, water, and earth. These words suit the Germanics well, as they let me think of them singing folklore and telling legends and myths amongst each other. A lot changed with the arrival of this gentleman. Saint Augustine and the Christian missionaries brought large Latin vocabulary in form of the Bible to England. Because of that, people gained literacy. Remember that before there was writing, there was only speech and gestures for communication. Mostly scholars and the church used Latin. Examples for words originated from Latin are rose, tower, spider, spade, fork, monk, school, mass, and altar. Again, it's no coincidence these words survived hundreds of years in the English language. Because of people just gaining literacy, everybody spelled words how they sounded, which led to the formation of the major dialects, depicted on this map here. Kentish in the southeast, West Saxon in the west and south, American in the Midlands, and Northumbrian in the north. Did you know that Wessex was the popular political center back then? That's why most documents are written in West Saxon. The descent of the Nordic tribes, or as you all know them, the Vikings, brought about 2,000 new words with them. For example, smile, skirt, silver, reindeer, muggy, freckle, egg, dye, cake, awkward, and anger. These people were up to something. Anyway, in the mid-16th century, the Normans arrived in England, speaking Norman French. As time passed, French became the language of the powerful, literature, administration, and political documents. Evidence for this can be found in thousands of words adapted to the English language, such as traitor, governor, peasant, servant, duke, color, chess, romance, poet, art, banquet, beauty, gown, mansion, army, parliament, court, castle, and crown. These are a lot of political, but also artistic and romantic words. Sounds just like stereotypical France as we know it. Let's come to the immigrant languages in the UK. Did you know there are over 300 languages spoken on a daily basis in London alone? In 2005, a survey found that following languages are spread all over the UK: Polish, Punjabi, Urdu, Arabic, Portuguese, Turkish, Italian, Somali, Lithuanian, Persian, Filipino, and Romanian. French, German, and Spanish are actually understood by 23% of the British population. Because of that widespread multilingualism, many towns developed an accent of their own, which lets me wonder, when is a language and when is it an accent? With that last thought, I thank you for watching and wish you a wonderful day.